Hello everybody, this is Winchester24, back for Let's Play Metroid Other M, Episode 2. We're still at the beginning of the game, where the massive cutscenes is at the beginning, the middle, and towards the end, so there's going to be a lot of cutscenes in these beginning portions of the Let's Play. Last time we made it just through the tutorial, and now we're arriving at the bottle ship. Parts where they actually have music are really awesome because they did an excellent job with all the orchestral pieces. Otherwise, it's mostly just atmospheric tunes in the game. It kind of actually sounds more like a horror game, kind of like what you would have to build up atmosphere and stuff.
Galactic Federation, huh?
I just wanted to see if you could power bomb more than just in the tutorial. You can't. It'll just stay fidgeting at that. But if you go back or whatever, you can shoot a full charge beam and stuff. So that's always cool. See, why can't all first-person over-the-shoulder views be like that?
Ah, fancy meeting you here, princess. Remember me?
No.
Anthony. There's only one person who calls me princess. And that person is Anthony Higgs of the Galactic Federation
Because
Army.
every female character in Nintendo has to be a princess.
Hey, and your buddy's here too.
Adam Malkovich. A general in the Galactic Federation Army. Not only a trusted confidant, but also my former superior officer. Yes, there was a time when I was enrolled in the Galactic Federation Army.
It's kind of cool that they
And
made
then
the
I was young and
difference with the
inexperienced.
power suits
As the
before
result of a
Zero
certain
Mission.
incident, I left Adam's command and set out on my path as a solitary bounty hunter.
It doesn't ever specify what incident happens that makes her leave.
The first words out of his mouth were typical coming from Adam. To answer his question, I recounted the details of what had brought me to this place, and then I asked what circumstances led the Federation here.
That information is not for an outsider.
The word he so obviously chose, outsider, pierced my heart.
Commander, we're all prepped.
No dice.
Wow, you can't even blow open a
I think our
door.
only option is to use the laser to slowly burn our way through. This is gonna take a while.
The electrical system here is out, and we can't get the barrier wall to open. We tried using explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without collateral damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location.
Here, let me open the door for you. bad shit happening on this bottle ship, and we're coming to rescue you, but we can't open the front door.
Alright. I'm gonna go on ahead.
Adam hadn't authorized it, but I decided to remain on site for the sake of the others.
Samus decided not to use bombs or missiles until Autumn has authorized them. Yeah. Oh look, a Rio. Fucking yes. Yeah, the first part of the game isn't really all that hard in hard mode, simply for the fact that the only thing that hard mode does is limit you. The fact that there's no pickups at all. Viewers. Screes. Screes are freaking annoying in this game. I hate them so much. They'll go down, and then... Oh, and here's the bathroom. See some bugs going in the stall. That's totally unsanitary. There's 2 bathrooms in this game, and Samus can only go into the... Only the ladies' room is open. I thought that was kind of funny. And I'd get stuck on these terminals for like a few minutes, like, you know, during my first playthroughs, because they'd be so freaking annoying, because you have to get up right next to them at this one certain, like, you know, angle or whatever for her to interact with them. It can be quite annoying all the time. By the way, I'm happy because, like, they made it so that she doesn't really, like, you know, get hurt when she touches enemies, except enemies with, like, you know, spikes. Like, you jump on top of an enemy, like a Zoomer, and you get hurt. You jump on an enemy like a Rio, and you do not get hurt. You instead, like, you know, kick his ass. They made things more realistic in this. Navigation booth. And they're going to force you to save. Otherwise I wouldn't be saving because I have full HP and stuff.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
Right now you can hear that atmospheric music. It's actually very fitting.
He's dead.
No shit, Sherlock, really?
Someone or something attacked him.
Really? Because those look like acid stains. Because he spilled stuff on him. Because he's a dumbass.
Get away from me!
Don't react much. Yeah, see, that wouldn't be
obvious that there
really
was some pervasive danger
a
throughout the
problem if
facility.
you had unlimited ammo, but...
I didn't know what had brought Adam here, but I did know that cooperation was imperative if we were to restore safety.
What the hell does imperative mean?
Adam, listen to me.
This game uses big words I don't
Clearly,
understand.
this facility is in complete disorder. It might be too dangerous for your men to go alone.
Really dangerous.
That's
This thing
why
has
I-
one of them freaked out from a freaking bug.
They're coming out of the wall!
Right, stay calm.
Insect orgy. That's kind of creepy. Most people don't know, you can dodge when in first person. Just for future reference to all those people being like, "Oh, we can't move in first person." You can dodge. If an attack is coming at you, you wave the remote in a direction, left or right, and you will dodge over there. And look, we got missiles. Normal missile. Isn't that awesome? Also, you have to go in first person mode to get their energy meter and stuff.
Concentrate fire in a single location and freeze that thing. And Samus, you attack the frozen spot.
I don't understand how, like, you know, when it was a bug, it was able to be shot, but then when the bugs all grouped together, it became invincible to every single thing, except ice and missiles. Ah, overfast, bitch. Oh, that hurt my face. And just like in every Zelda game, attack the giant eye.
But did it have to be bugs?
Yes, it had to be bugs. Because we wanted to watch you freak the shit out of them.
Samus, looks like I'm gonna need to ask for your cooperation on this mission, but I'm also gonna have to ask that you follow my commands. You don't move unless I say so, and you don't fire until I say so.
Can I breathe, Adam? This is where everyone says that the game is sexist, because Samus takes orders from a guy.
Lady?
The thumbs up sign had been used by the Galactic Federation for ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during briefing.
I ain't your hoe, bitch.
I had my reasons, though. Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around. But he would end all of his mission briefings by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child, or used kid gloves because I was a woman.
Because you were around a little over than...
And yet with Adam, I was
14,
grateful
think.
for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that Adam would acknowledge that past by calling me something delicate, like lady. And I knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was deliberate. My thumbs down was a twofold response. A sign of derision at being called a lady, and a signal of my complete understanding of the mission orders. The other soldiers were always willing to support me with easy smiles despite the fact that I clearly had so much yet to learn. Among them was Anthony. In the face of his well-meaning behavior and that of the other soldiers, my response was to become increasingly bitter. I was a child, always with something to prove, a chip on my shoulder. And I was angry. I felt that if I let my guard down, I would easily be broken. And beyond that,
I think in just a
I
second
was
we're going
scared.
to be having to end the episode.
but even in the naivete of my youth, I could see in Adam's joking manner how close he felt to me. Adam knows my past, and he knows me better than anyone else. Confession time. Because I was so young when I
Only
lost
one of
both of
the
my parents, there's no
writing
question
that
I saw Adam
I
as
have
a father
issues
figure.
with. It's just like confession time. I
And I
just
rebelled against
wondered
him.
if they couldn't have thought of something
I
better
knew I
to
could get away
say.
with it. And his paternal compassion in the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond I felt with him.
Hell, I'm sure as hell rebel if I knew that I could get the hell away with
I
it.
understood well that chances were slim that I would ever find anyone that understood me like Adam. And yet,
So this has been
when the time came, I still left his
Winchester24.
side.
This is gonna
I
be
was
the
so
end
young.
of Let's Play Metroid Other M
Young and
Part
naive.
2. See you next time.